From now on, we are gonna learn how to use mainly how to handle cheminformatics tools, and that is RDKit. RDKit. So what we are gonna do is that in my last video, uh, we learn how to develop QSA model. And when you develop the model, you need to evaluate prediction accuracy of the model. So let's say I have a training set of 1,000 compounds, and let's say accuracy was 80%. There is issue about this prediction accuracy because when I think I'm ready to deploy the model and models are in the open to the others, some people want to use the model, and let's say this user has 5 molecules and all the predictions were wrong, and it is possible. So statistically, my model's accuracy is 80%, but for this one, who was quite unfortunate, for him or her, model's prediction accuracy is 0 because all of his trier wasn't really successful. So there's an issue that even though models were developed with a large number of data set, um, it's difficult to make the model to be generally applicable to all different chemical. So in this situation, my strategy is narrowing down the applicability domain of the model so that the model can work on specific structure. If user have a specific target, then maybe this is a better approach. So we're gonna develop the model after narrowing down the applicability domain of the model. So we're gonna use two different database. One is NTP-ICE. You can just search NTP-ICE. You will find the data set with all different endpoints on toxicity. So I'm gonna use acute toxicity, and it has around 5,000 compounds. And I want to develop a model for biocide. Biocide. So I'm gonna have a biocide lead from ECHA. So first, in order to develop the model, we need, structure and their label. In this case, it's LD50 value, where animals, the mortality of 50% was observed among from the animal test. So in the structure and the label, and the thing is, this data has a structure and label, but this ECHA list has only structure. But we are using ECHA list because of this. Um, it is a specific list of biocides currently in use in the product. So, well, what I'm gonna do is I'll take this structure and compare it with this list, and I'm gonna extract data or structure which has quite high similarity with biocide. Then if I'm done with this task, then I'll have a biocide-like structure with label. So once I'm done with this with this, then I can develop a model using this data. So this is how I focus on the specific chemical space. So if the model is trained on reduced data set, then applicability will be decreased. However, um, there's a chance that the model can make a reliable prediction on that specific chemical space. So I'm gonna develop the model. Here's a model focusing on biosat chemical space. So that's what we're gonna do.